You need to put your padding under your knees for your child's pose. Make sure your knees are always comfortable. And I said get blocks and I left mine in there. Let me go get my blocks. I'll meet you there. So take that block any height you like, highest, medium, or lowest. Knees out nice and wide. Sit back, put your palms on the top of that block, and bring your head towards the floor. So it shouldn't be a stress to get down there, so put the block accordingly. And just come into your breath here. Do a scan of the body from the crown of the head, from the fingertips, and just walk your way down mentally with your breath, feeling anything that's tight. The elbows can be up and lifted and active arms. And then try to pull the shoulders down your back. You want to get a really nice scapular sensation there, like somebody has hands on your back and they're drawing the scapula down. Relax your heart, maybe add a little tiny movement right and left with your body. Just transferring the weight to one leg and then the other leg, one side body and the other side body. And let's try to think about a longer inhale than normal, more of a deliberate inhale. And exhale. You can roll on your forehead to one temple and the other temple. Just massaging your forehead. And just land in the center and give me 2 nice rounds of breath. Maybe 4 seconds in and 6 or 8 seconds out. Try to fill up those side bodies, those side rib cages, spread them out, and then gently start to lift your head and walk your hands back towards your legs. You both have dog happenings over there. My doggy is still sleeping inside. Bring your knees together and we're going to come up to our quadruped. Doggies get really excited here because now you literally look like you're doing a little doggy expression. When you're ready, draw the heart down, forward towards the front of the mat, look forward. And hold this position for a second. Try and spread the sitting bones apart. And pull the shoulders out of your ears. Your belly button is dipping towards the mat. Sharon, come up to cow. You're in cat, I think. Try to give me the one where your heart comes forward. Beautiful. And now let's exhale and round. Dome your upper back, look between your knees. and hold this for a little bit. We'll add the breath and a little bit quicker movement in a second. Just really see if you can give me that bra strap region, the highest place in the doming of your back here. Scoop your abdominals, push the floor away. And now let's go through and inhale. And your own breath, your own pace, back and forth. Collect all that new air and energy and expel everything that you don't need with that exhale. Try to imagine the spine getting space in between it in both those directions. And one more of each. We'll come back to neutral. Take your left hip all the way out to the left side until you feel your left hip get a little stretch. And look over your left shoulder. You won't see anything, but just really lean to that left side. Look over the left shoulder, push that hip away, and then make your way into the center. And same thing on the right side. Right hip all the way off to the edge there. Just feel your glutes, the outside glute meads. Look over the right shoulder. And one more each side, over to the left. Maybe squeeze out an extra ½ an inch to that side. And over to the right. Beautiful, back to the center. Let's reach our right arm up to the sky. Do a little rotation to the right. And then thread your needle. Bring that arm under, palm faces the sky, come down onto that right shoulder. Make sure you keep your left hand active. It can either be directly in front of your face, to the front of the mat, or you can bind it behind you to the opposite hip. Try to open your heart here to the side. Let the gravity have your head, your neck, your shoulder. And your breathing. Just find that longer exhale after you inhale for 4. One more round of breath. Exhale out of your mouth, audible sound, and then send that arm, if it's behind you, up to the sky, back to the floor, and make your way back up. And then just open that right arm back up to the sky. Beautiful, let's do the other side. Left arm up, open, thread it through. Take your arm version wherever you'd like. Find your breath. 2 rounds of breath here. Last round of breath. Try to shine that heart to the side there. And release your arm, take it back to the floor. Push open and lift that arm up. Lovely stretch. Beautiful. And bring it down and back to child's pose. Sit your hips back. Reach for that block again. If you have any more height, go a little higher with the block now that you've warmed up the shoulders a little bit. And again, head down, elbows up, and breathe. One more round of breath there. Beautiful. And bring the block and come up to a seated position. Bring that block behind you and let's sit on it. So if you have two blocks and you want to go nice and high, put it right underneath your sitting bones. Your feet are on either side of the block and we're seated. So you can come higher. You need to have another block under there. You can literally be up here with less stress on the knees. Make sure your knees are comfortable wherever you'd like to be. And we're just getting a nice passive quad stretch here. Hands on your thighs. Drop your chin to your chest. Keep you feeling the nice stretch in the back of your neck there. And just roll your right ear over to the right shoulder. And then down center and left shoulder. Beautiful. And 4 more of those at your own pace. Three more times. Do still keep an active core. Nice posture. Last time. Beautiful. And then reset your head on your shoulders. And just have a little look up at the ceiling. And back down again to the knees. And turn your head to the right shoulder. And to the left. And 2 more times. Last time. Beautiful. Interlace your hands behind you. Let's open up our heart. Lift your chest to the sky. Pull your knuckles to your feet. And just put your head wherever you'd like it to be. You can shake it yes and no. You can dip it down and up. Keep pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Release. Bring yourself forward and move that block out of the way. Let's do some nice down dog. Spread your fingers, index finger forward, curl those toes under. Keep your knees soft and just lift your hips up. And really push that mat away with your arms. See again here if you can spread your sitting bones wide up to the ceiling. Drawing the chest towards your quads. And then when you're ready, right heel only goes towards the mat. And stay. Pushing down through that heel. Sure. If you looked back at your foot, make sure you can't see your heel. Make sure you're not sickling your ankle around. And just enjoy that strong calf stretch. And when you're ready, bend that knee and change sides for me. pushing those arms nice and straight, lengthening the back from crown to tail, and then from tail to heel on that floor. And let's just pedal out for 8. Switching 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, bring them back to the mat. Beautiful. Let's take our block and reach it all the way over to the right corner. And again, your hands go on top. And you should be getting this lovely stretch down your arm and your side body on that left side. Keep resisting the left hip all the way back to that left heel as you stretch over to that side. And then gently come on up with the head and walk the block over to the left. And same thing. Feel like you're making an accordion of your rib cage on that right side. It's getting longer, you're breathing there. Awesome. Gently lift the head, come back to the center. And just leave that block in the center. Come up onto your knees. You're going to bring your right foot forward into your 90-90 stretch. Nice. If you need a little extra balance, you can tuck those back toes under. Back here, if you like. Draw the navel in, tilt your pelvis up. So you're getting this nice stretch here, a lot of space here. And arms up to the sky if you'd like. Take a hold of your left wrist and stretch to the right. And come back up again and do that 4 more times. Take it over. And up. Over. 2 more times. And last one. Beautiful. And then just bring your hands to that block and wiggle your foot out to the side, turned out, and lower down onto that hip flexor. So a nice high lizard. You've got the block here. If you would like to come down off of the block, move the block, come to your hands. If you'd like to come down to your elbows, come down to your elbows on the block. And we should be getting a nice psoas hip flexor and an inner thigh on the right side. And just find your breath here. Think about that 4-second inhale, maybe a 6 or 8-second exhale. And just scan your body. Try not to have anything be clenching. Just relax and breathe if there's any body part that's talking to you right now. Last round of breath. Beautiful. Gently make your way up with straight arms. Bring that heel, pedal it back in front of your hip, and draw the hip back for your hamstring stretch. If you would like to try a split stretch today, you're going to bring that leg forward all the way and then put the block underneath your leg where it feels like it's supported, and you can stay there. See, I can't do much of a split. As much as I used to practice doing this, it never happened for me. Very strong arms here. You're really resisting the mat away. You're holding your body weight up as you're getting that stretch. That block is a support for your leg. Make sure you can feel that connection there. Pull the toes back to your face. And one nice long round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale longer. And then use your hands to bring yourself back up with that heel. Might be a little awkward. Bring it to the center. Bring that leg back. Take your time. And let's go other side for that 90-90 stretch. Turn your pelvis up towards the sky. Take those arms up. Take a hold of that right wrist and a gentle stretch over to that knee side. And back up. Do that 4 more times. Squeeze your seat under. Give me 1 more. Beautiful. Bring your hands to that block. Bring the block forward and bring your foot out to the side. Turn it out and meet me in your lizard pose. Again, wherever you'd like, you have the block. You can be on the block. You can be on your hands. Or you can put your elbows on the block. And breathe. And you want to work in a challenge stretch, but not a painful place. Just let those hip flexors on that right side relax towards the floor. Organically open your knee on that front leg to feel that inner thigh. And give me 1 more round of breath here. And then slowly, gently make your way up with the arms. Beautiful. Heel toe that foot in, right in front of your hip. And come on back for your quad stretch. Again, if you want to try the split stretch, all you're doing is bringing the heel forward until you can go no further, and then put that block to support your leg. And breathe. Use your strong arms. Draw the toes back towards your face. Micro bend in the front knee. We don't need to be locked out completely there. And again, try not to hunch your shoulders up by your ears. One more round of breath. Open your mouth if you'd like. Audible exhale out. And make your way back carefully with that leg. Bring your hands to one side. Peel your feet back. Beautiful. Roll over onto one side. Bring those legs forward. And we're going to lay down. Make sure you have your strap. Lay on down. Bring your right knee into your chest. And just give me some ankle circles and some knee circles. So maybe a couple of knee circles and then a couple of ankle circles. Relax your head if you'd like. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, take that strap on to the ball of your foot. Try to straighten the leg and just open it out to the side without moving your left hip flexor. So your elbow should be on the floor. On that right side, you're relaxing the arm and opening the leg to the side. Just try to keep your back down, your pelvis down at neutral. That leg out there. 2 rounds of breath for me. And gently bring that leg back to the center. Move the band and send that leg out long and bring me the other leg in. Give me those little knee circles and some ankle circles. Sure you're going in both directions with those circles. And then when you're ready, just take that knee out to the side, hook your band, straighten your leg, and open it out. And again, put your hand on your right hip flexor now and encourage that to stay down to the floor. Your elbow should be on the floor with the hand on the strap so you're not reaching out and using your arm too much. And just breathe. One more round of breath. And gently, carefully bring that leg back up above your hip, bend your knee, and remove that strap. And send your legs out long, give them a little shake. Give them a little shake forward and back, right and left, up and down. And then relax them, palms up by your sides. And you're in your Shavasana. See if you can shimmy the shoulders down your back and wide across the mat. And you are here, nowhere to be. Make sure you're not hyperextending your neck. And let's just do a little scan of the body. Feel the toes. Maybe feel some energy that you created in those toes. Feel the back of your calves, the back of your hamstrings, heavy, sinking, relaxed into the back of that mat. Your kneecaps are relaxed, your quads, your hip flexors, your pelvis. Feel like you have a heavy weighted blanket on there and it's just sinking you more relaxed into the floor. Your back, your shoulder blades, back of your arms, the back of your hands, melting into the mat. Your abdominals relaxed, moving up and down with your breath naturally. Your chest, your throat, back of your neck, really relaxed. Maybe put the tongue to the top of your mouth. Make sure you're not clenching. Your eye sockets, your eyeballs are even heavy, sinking to the back of your skull. Your head is completely relaxed, weightless, and supported. And I'm going to leave you right there for the next few minutes. Take your time. Let it go. Namaste.